So just a word, just generally.
Said we are parting now.
All right, we're done. We'll just do a nice picture. I'll take like the mics
No,
across.
so the good thing about this is also very child friendly. ये जो विक्रांत रोना है, इसमें वो बच्चों का एक एंगल और पूरा फैमिली का एक जो सीन है, it's a very nice film. मैंने परसों देखी, इन्होंने मुझे घर पे ही दिखाई. अब मैं जाके रिलीज़ होने से पहले थिएटर में अच्छी तरीके से देखूंगा उसको. और रशेस भी देखते आया हूँ मैं, और बहुत अच्छा काम किया है. बहुत ही एक अलग ही लेवल पर शूट हुआ है. इट्स लुकिंग ब्यूटीफुल. एवरीवन's done really well, and I think the film is a really nice film.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take the mics, boys. Can we take the mics so we can have a nice picture? We'll have one with the bride, one with everyone in. Just if you can just text off. Yeah.
Or if that's a question lingering in your head, so why would we collaborate with Hindi films when they come there? Why would a sir like him, be supporting us? It doesn't work that way. Inside within the fraternity of industry, why would she want to come then, or why would we call her? We can say South. I don't think none of us are working that way. Right now, sir is doing one of the prime roles in Hyderabad. He's going and he's coming back. Why would he do that? If that was the insecurity, and none of us, I think all are secure. Films keep happening. It's a beautiful thing to collaborate, exchange ideas, collaborate. We endorse your films, and when these people want to come, we are there. I think it's a beautiful atmosphere we have there, which from the third eye you're not able to see it.
So this was always there. For some reason it has stopped. And I've been working with a lot of South people all throughout. I worked with him. Before that, I worked with Prakash Raj. I worked with a lot of South directors, a lot of South DOPs. I worked with just about 9 working with Venki. Venki's first film, Anari, was a big hit. Karishma Kapoor launched with that. And there was Kamal Hassan, so who was here. There's a lot of South people who have worked here and given big hits. And then Prabhudev I worked with a lot. So I've been keeping this going. Rubbish questions.
Dance, sir. Kichcha sir is the only top about dancing. That's all I was asking.
No, he's very good, sir. He's a superb dancer. Yeah, कोई भी नहीं पता है. अंदर था मैं बाहर निकाला बस. That's it. And thank you so much, Salman sir. अभी नहीं, बहुत दिनों से मेरे को बहुत help कर क्या बोलते आगे ले गया जय हो and राधे, and recently I did इनकी भाईजान and seriously बोल रहा हूँ ना, वो आग लगा देती 100%. that look and soap ना 100% blockbuster that movie, and इनका dance ना
पहले इस पिक्चर की बात करो. पहले इस पिक्चर ये भी हमारी पिक्चर
नहीं बोल. and वो and ये स्पेशली ना जैकलिन, आप जितना हार्ड वर्क करें ना, ये गाना ना उतना उभर के आया था. तो आप बहुत अच्छा किए थे. थैंक यू सो मच योर हार्ड वर्किंग, एंड थैंक यू अनूप सर पूरे सॉन्ग्स में मेरे को चांस दिया. एंड थैंक यू सो मच, एंड DOP सर एंड होल टीम, थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you, sir.
You know, our problem is that our writers, okay, they came from being journalists. I mean, especially talking about one person in particular, okay. And now he's not concentrating on writing, he's gone back to journalism. This guy here, Mushtaq Sheikh, he's a सामने phone हो गया तेरा जर्नलिस्ट का टाइम, राइटर बन गया है. लेके तू वहाँ पे एक और राइटर डायरेक्टर बैठे हैं, 100 करोड़ की हिट दे रहा आदमी यहाँ पर
200 सर.
ये कॉमेडी में. अब इसके बाद नो एंट्री में भी देगा.
I feel so tempted to ask sir questions, but sir, thank you so much. You made this film, now when you see the finished product, are you just sitting back and saying, I can't believe we did this?
They will never say this. They will only say we could have done better.
Sure, sir, very true. Actually, I'd like to say something here.
इससे अच्छा नहीं हो सकता.
So around 34 years ago, my father brought this audio cassette home, and there was a silhouette of a young gentleman that I didn't know who he was, and I just played the cassette and it went मेरे सवालों का जवाब दो दुनिया, and immediately I fell in love with the album.
He's
the
talking
movie.
about SP Balasubramanian sir. Not me. That's his voice.
So today, 34 years later, he's India's biggest superstar. He's standing right here. He's presenting my film, and I couldn't be happier.
Well, congratulations on that as well.
Thank you, thank you.
And looking at Salman sir, so this is also the biggest I've seen you physically also. The workout's really working, sir. Fantastic. It makes you jealous. Kichcha sir, dance and swag. When I look at superstars, sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. What's the recipe for perfect swag? The way you walk, the way you got the bike, the way you've got the cigar, the way you got the
Number of years in the industry, sir.
Sorry,
So
sir?
that everything looks nice.
Sorry, sir?
The number of years in the industry. उतने साल ठीक जाओ, सब ठीक लगेगा बाद में.
No, but in front of the mirror, have you done those walks in front of the mirror?
No.
Never.
Does he do that? No, sir. He just walks and everybody claps. I get inspired by people where they do I have a shot of Salman sir in my mind where he's dancing and dancing and dancing and suddenly she starts dancing. And he's watching and just takes a back step and he claps and said, say,
Can't compete.
I know, sir. I took that and I first shot only I didn't do it, sir. I never heard of do it. I nahi set pe. Pehle din. The woman said this, said that. So I think after a while, see, point is, not that I can't dance, I just can do what I can do. And I think Johnny Master understands that. That's why even in the hook step, you will see, he's just given the upper part body work. Lower part is stuck. You wouldn't notice that. Whereas when Jacqueline comes, she's all over the place. So yeah, we managed well.
Yeah, chala. What's the big verdict on your side? This one's in the right zone. This one's in the right zone. Your first thought.
This one is.
Okay, now Jacqueline, of course. Every time I see you, it's fantastic. How do you get every single move perfect? Years back, I remember asking you, the toughest move, which one was it for an actress who's coming in here? You do thumkas better than so many of us when we try. We got too much fat around the waist, but I understand that.
I hope so.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you've just perfected all of it. Sometimes it doesn't seem alien at all to you anymore. So, what's the secret?
I actually owe that to the amazing choreographers we have here, and also just the dancers that make us train and make us rehearse for hours. And Ritesh has seen me also. Ritesh has actually seen me in my first film where I couldn't even do a walk properly in a song. And that was in Aladdin, yeah.
No, I have to say the same thing. Jacqueline and me did Aladdin many years ago, and I have seen her struggle with Indian dance while we were doing the song, and just to see her dance in so many songs and one of the finest dances India has. It's hats off to her hard work, and that's really good.
She's not the only one.
You're a very good dancer too.
Not about me.
Anush sir, let's talk about the film.
There's also Katrina who's worked really hard.
But how you have worked with Katrina, I have worked with Jacqueline, so I've seen her hard work.
No, at that
You have seen
point,
both the hard
London
work.
Dreams was coming, so I told her to wait and do London Dreams. She wanted to do Aladdin. And from there, it took her 10 years for Kick.
4.
Aladdin to 4, 5.
Not 10.
चलो थोड़ा सा over exaggerate कर दिया. But that's not that bad, yeah. Not bad at all.
I think they've nailed it. You all have nailed it in this song for sure.
That's where I also got into dancing. So,
Should I ask you to show us? You get to show a little bit more of that. We all dance. It was awesome. We all tried.
I love to rehearse a little.
Sorry.
It was long back,
Yeah.
but I remember that step really well. So thank you for presenting our movie, sir. And Mumbai has.
Kichcha sir as well.
Yeah.
This is such a big occasion. He's this global superstar also. It works so well, for the film. Just the two of you in the same frame.
So I was coming to that. I would like to thank Sudeep sir for this opportunity because he recommended me to this film, and it's an honor. I've said this in all my interviews. He's an actor I've admired growing up, and to share screen space with him, it's a big learning curve for me. And Mumbai has been very kind. Over the last 2 days, we have interacted with a lot of reporters from the media, so I would like to thank them for being so kind. Though this is the first time you're seeing me, so thank you.
Wait till Sunday. Thursday the film comes out, the reviews come out on Saturday. Then you can tell them who's been kind and who's not been kind. Let that happen. But there's a girl right there, Anita. I want to say, this is your debut, and there's so many things that you've ticked off. You've got Kichcha Sudeep sir here. You've got a huge film. You've got Salman sir here. Sir, she was telling me backstage. Listen, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to speak too much because obviously when you are standing in the presence, I said, well, you're close by. And now, what do you have to say? Salman sir on stage and your debut, it's awesome.
They all say that. First film ke baad, I think this and I think that, and I hope that happens with you as well.
Thank you so much, sir.
That we'll have to jello later.
From getting excited with just the notification popping up saying sir has tweeted about our movie to right now.
Sir is presenting your movie also.
Yes, now. No, the initial stages. To now.
It's not just tweet, it is
Yes.
my movie too. I
Yes.
have to. Loss में नहीं जानने का ना, profit में जानने का है.
So you know how nervous I am and how excited I am that the words are not coming out of my mouth.
You also know South films are doing really well, na? You are aware of that fact or not?
Thank you. This,
Oblivious to the fact that South films are doing really well.
well, this is all language. I'm going to leave Kichcha sir. You have to answer that. How do you react with the million times this question has been asked to you? Sir, आप लोग का time चल रहा है अभी.
This time again, I hope it is that way, sir. कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं बोलना चाहता, लेकिन but I think, see, you can't really, I don't want to generalize on that. बहुत सारे फिल्म बनते हैं, sir, एक साल में. Not that every film is doing great. Couple of films do well, couple of films don't. That doesn't mean that we generalize and say it's dominating. I think there are good times for everything, and if Hindi film industry has not been doing great films and you do not have great people, how would you sustain for so many years? It is there. It's just a matter of like a Virat Kohli being out of form for a while. What, are you going to take over the records or what? Or just because somebody's scoring now, you say he's number one. No, it doesn't work that way. I think films, by the end of the day, it's all good happening. And there also, if you come, there are a lot of films that's not working. If you take Hollywood, again, there are about 10 to 15 films from English which releases here every year. But they make about 200 films. So what happened to the rest 185? Doesn't work that way. I mean, I don't think we should be generalizing. I wasn't till I saw him now. Suddenly that escape visiting me. So I think I'm overwhelmed, first of all, with all the responses that I'm getting. I think I'll start with the fact that the brother he is to us, many of us, and with SKF coming in, it's like an elephant's strength walking into the film. And I guess whenever we try to stretch our boundaries, we all need that little support, one strength, one hand that can hold us and just tell us, don't worry, I'm around. He's done that for me, and thank you, sir, for that. And as for the press is concerned, I think everybody has been very kind with their words, with their questions, and the fact that there is so much of hype and the expectation, I can feel it when I come here with the response I'm getting for the trailer. That is the best part. Otherwise, many times we do cut a trailer, which is good. Many times we do make films, which is good, but then we are not able to reach out. So it has been able to reach out because of the potential it has, and for the SKF coming in with everybody's love towards it. Like I have, as Ritesh and Jen said, that we have wonderful friends here who've been very supportive to me every time I come here. So yeah, it's a great feeling right now.
Congratulations in advance, sir.
And I have known him since his first Hindi film. I have had the privilege of working with him and seeing him work closely. He is someone that I'm extremely fond of, and I have played cricket with him, against him. He's a thorough gentleman and a very, very nice guy, and I'm so happy to see that he's stretching the cinematic boundaries with the choices that he's making as an actor, as a producer, and I'm absolutely thrilled. I couldn't be more happy to just see his success, to see him grow, and thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful teaser. I'm so glad that Salman Bhau is presenting something as fascinating and amazing as this. And Jacqueline, many congratulations, and to the entire team of VR, thank you so much.
Absolutely wrong.
Then how does it work, sir?
Done films only with friends and family.
But it's all worked anyway. It works very well. How did this association happen? You've known him for so long. It's amazing.
He's done Big Boss. I've done Big Boss. He's done what was that? Kichcha. I've done Tere Naam. So we have a very long history, long connect. Like he's played opposite him. I was one of the owners, and Suhar was one of the owners of the team in CCL. That they always beat us.
He's a better cricketer. That's the only thing as of now we can say with
Very
certainty.
competitive. Our guys were just there to have fun. And that,
We beat him in CCL. He took me in Dabang and beat the hell out of me.
and then we have Dabang as well. I've seen his work. He's fantastic. So when this came to me, it's just not that I'm going to go and help family and friends. Only if they can help me with an outstanding product or film, only then will I lend my support or be a part of it. And they think that I'm supporting them wrong. They are supporting me with the great films.